What's up? Hello, fellow humans, power to Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious, glorious video gaming day? Hello, Sail the First. Welcome to the video game broadcast. Sorry, I just realized I have some tabs open that I need to close. Oh my god! What is this tab? Oh my... Jesus! What the hell? Huh? Ooh. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's launch from Rebirth. Why did it launch in a tiny window? Oh, there we go. Show tab. it was nothing. it was just a joke. Of course it was. I was just yoking a little bit of a yoke. It was a little bit of a yoke. I was only yoking. Man, first of all, I don't have access to my VODs anymore, so I can't actually export or import anything.
Bags?
What the hell? No.
Yoke this to see.
Yo, Dwellis, thank you so much for your tier 3 subscription for 39-month arenas. But for Giotto, Mikado, Minato, and Potato. Welcome back to the bag. Is this will this be the last official tier 3 subscription, or does it count for next month too? Because you said it runs out in March, right? There's at least one left. Hey, look at that! I still have to treat you with respect and give you all the tier 3 benefits for another month. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Came up with that change, so those problematic just disappear. Wait, what changed? Problematic clips. Oh no, you get to keep all the clips. You don't get to clip your mods, unfortunately. 1 month left of being treated like a human. Dallas is like, what benefits? You don't give me any benefits. Then after he's done tier 3 subscribing, he just gets this like reality shock when I start treating him like a subhuman. It's gonna be the most shocking thing ever. Like, oh, there was benefits to that. What the hell? Wait, that was all an act? Oh. What's up, Dollies? How are you doing? Have you begun pirate yakuzaing? I just finished decrypting the Oh, I thought it was out already. Oh. Interesting. So you're gonna be jumping into that, like... Did it come out, like, today or something? I just saw it on the Steam front page. I thought it was already out. Popular up-and-coming. Top sellers. Came up an hour ago. Steven Cripps there pre-lost. Makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, hey, have a wonderful time with that. I'm super excited to play that myself. I mean, you know, when I'm done with it, we should talk all about it, man. It will, you know, it'll be in 2029, but we're gonna have so much to talk about in 2029. It's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait to talk about that game with you in 2029. It's gonna be insane. Alright. For people that missed last stream, I said I would do some activities, and I kept my promise. 2020, I'm not even joking. I don't know. I mean, we don't have that many games left. We'll see. If I can do like 3 a year, then it'll be like 2028, 2027. We got to 3. You got 5 left, not including Paradox. And then Judgment and Punish Judgment. What's the second one called again? True Judgment. Or did you count those? It's 7, 7, 2, Judgment, Judgment 1, Gaiden, the man who raised his name. Wouldn't that be 6? Wait, what? 7, 7, 2, aka Infinite Wealth, a Gaiden, the 2 Judgment games, and I'm saying Gaiden. I mean Ishin, and Gaiden, aka the man who raised his name, right? Am I wrong? Am I counting wrong? Yeah, 6 games. Ishin is pretty short though, isn't it? It's not like a relatively short one, and the Gaiden is also pretty short, isn't it? Ishin short. Oh, I thought it was a short one. Okay, anyway, recap early. I said I would do activities. We ended up investigating 2 towers, and then I got sidetracked by the Phoenix fight, which took us about like an hour, and that's an hour after I've already did, maybe more. That's an hour after I've already tried that fight for like several hours, and then we did push-ups or sit-ups for an hour. So we didn't get much done last time, but that Phoenix fight though, that was really cool. I'm glad that happened. Do I have everyone's weapons leveled up? I do. An hour, give or take 5, yeah. I mean, that Alexander fight doesn't seem as bad, though, so maybe that would be easier.
I smell feet.
Are you gonna play 7 at any point, Dolly?
Commencing guidance protocol.
Or is it not your type of video game?
Whose males carry their eggs to term are symbols of both familial bliss and fertility. In fact, it was customary for
a remake in Rebirth. The remakes.
Household leaders with terpsichore spines. Those of this variant are so beautiful and sought after that their value rivals that of precious gems. Their dazzling coloration is likely due to the nutrient-rich food found in this area. Imagine being gifted something so gorgeous. I know I would certainly be over the moon. Anyway, good luck, Cloud. Make sure not to damage those spines, for my sake.
I only play 10 and 15. I feel kind of the loop when it comes to the franchise. That's fair. Yeah, I honestly same. Honestly, same. I think 14 feels a bit separated from the rest of the like franchise to me. But I guess 14 is just like an amalgamation of everything in the franchise. And then after having played 14, I guess I feel a little bit more in tune with it. But I get that for sure. But I feel like Rebirth is a type of game you would like, though, just like from like a Yakuza perspective. it's just chock full of like side shit to do. Okay, pressure, stagger, and defeat.
Currently gathering knowledge on target.
Taking over. Too bad.
Oh god, my controller is so bad. Oh my god. When it does that like quick skip, that's not me, by the way, that's my controller. I'm picking up myself someday, against getting prices these days. I'm looking at the WoW, but it's $70. Yeah, I've heard of, but you can play a WoW on Game Pass though. That might be like an option if you really want to play it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that about it, WoW, that they're like interested in it, but it's too expensive. I'm probably gonna play it soon, ish. I've heard that game isn't that long either, so that's pretty cool. Rare C Terpsy Colt variants. A steady diet of blood high in both iron and salt is giving them a sturdy build and a distinct coloration. Their intense spinning creates a vortex that draws in prey. Exploiting their metal weakness or evading leash will pressure them. They begin whirling after a spin attack or successful leash. While whirling, they shrug off damage but hit them with powerful offense.
Deal with that.
You can do it! I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. You need to chill. Get lost!
Victory is all but guaranteed.
Oh god.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Loud. Oh, there's a bullet. Slow motion bullet. Oh my god.
Never again. Let's do this. It's on now.
Now that's the spirit!
Time to get serious.
Let's get social. Social.
You're out of luck. I won't now.
Spectacular!
With social media.
Get ready. Shit.
Aerith, are you gonna do anything, or what's happening right now?
Still turn this around!
Oh,
So
does
that's
Aerith
the way
have
it's
a
gonna
frost
be, huh?
ability? She does.
Don't catch a cold. Sorry about
You
that.
got this under control!
Sorry, but I gotta.
This one enemy is not gonna play the fun already.
All intel objectives.
Honestly, with Rebirth, they've done a lot of really good things, but there are some combat things that I still think are a little bit weird for the like genre they're aiming at. I guess there's a lot of like attacks happening at the same time from different enemies from all different locations, where it feels like you have very little ability to like dodge or deal with it. But I don't think that's an experience thing slash a. I don't think that's an experience thing slash a expectation thing. Like when you're playing regular Final Fantasy, you also can't just dodge every attack, right? So maybe they're supposed to be hit by stuff in this. Maybe that's just like a normal part of battling. It's like when I was fighting Phoenix. Phoenix would summon allies that I had to deal with, and then while I was focusing on the allies, Phoenix would swoop down behind me. And I didn't feel like there was any like good way to keep track of that. Without you can like spam pause the game, I guess, but that doesn't feel very good. But it might just be like an expectation thing. I'm not sure. Or not an expectation, but like a me problem, I guess. Well, it would be an expectation thing, I guess. I feel like the controller is acting up way more today, but I don't know why. I have no news on when those new joysticks are gonna arrive. Where? Your thumbsticks are dying. Yeah, the right thumbstick is completely scuffed. So it keeps like moving to the left sometimes. Maybe I should maybe I should go into the Steam settings and see if I can set up like a dead zone for it. It got better on the PlayStation when I set up a dead zone for it. I just don't know how to do it. Edit layout. Joystick. Right joystick behavior. Dead zone. My turn to scuff counter rebooting my router. Oh. But yeah, it's the right thumbstick is completely dead. Custom dead zone. Something went wrong displaying this content. Steam, hello? Oh, there. Start tests. And the crazy thing is that, like, on the you guys can't see the test, but like on the test, it moves all the way over to the left side sometimes. Like it's you know, I feel like usually when you have controller stick drift, it's like slightly to one side. This is like, if this is the center, it doesn't go like this a little bit. It goes like that. but only occasionally though. For the most part, it's only drifting a little bit. But it's also very sporadic. It's weird. Maybe I could fix it, but like blowing down here or something. I know some people say stuff like that could fix the controller drift. Might be time to buy a controller with all fixed. Well, the first of all, there was a dude when I was playing Ragnarok that was yelling at me about that. First of all, for some first shadow was just in there yelling at me. First of all, but secondly, I don't know if those controllers have haptic feedback like the PlayStation controllers do, and I really like the haptics in the PlayStation controllers. But secondly, the reason one of the reasons I got the Edge controller is because you can change the modules. Like I can take this out and replace it with another module. Which is what I'm doing. But the problem is that I need to order those, and I figured those would be available anywhere, but they aren't. Also, I think I might have fixed it by blowing into it. I'm not even kidding. It's not happening at all right now. There's no shot that I fixed it. Yeah, first of all, you have to it will happen again. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you have to kind of question why PlayStation wouldn't just go for better. Well, maybe money is probably a good choice, but you'd have to question why they wouldn't go for better joysticks if they know drift is a problem. But yeah, they don't have. So this controller really nice that it comes with those modules. They cost like €20. So, I mean, compared to buying a new controller, pretty cheap. But I figured those modules would just be available. I figured it would just be like, oh yeah, of course, some stores would just have them in. But literally, no store has them in. I had to order them, and now I just have to wait for them to like be ordered to Norway. So they can be sent to me. That's like no estimate. It's weird though. Like, it was happening all the time, and it's not happening at all now. Like I said, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. I know people said that. I didn't try it before because it seems stupid. I know people say that if you blow, it might be like dust or something. Did that actually fix it? That would be crazy. Well, to be fair, I didn't actually take it to the left at all, so maybe once I take it to the left and then go right, it will start happening. Alright, whatever. It seems to have worked. I'll take it.
Is that a mirage? I can't believe you're here, bro! Me neither. Well, I'm glad you are. You see, we're renovating the hotel. And I thought a Tonberry King's crown would give the place that palatial feel. But it's, somewhere over there. Rumor has it, the Tonberry King lives somewhere nearby. But there's no way your boy Johnny can get through the desert on foot. Listen, bro, I don't know if you were planning to check out the dunes, but if you are, you'd really be doing me a solid if you brought me back that crown. Preferably in the most pristine condition possible.
Fine. Just sit tight.
I hope you know a way into the desert, Cloud. Cause I sure don't. Over the mountains? Or something?
Oh, your kindness is bringing me to tears, bro. I eagerly await your safe and fruitful return. Just don't keep me waiting too long. We Johnnies are delicate flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
Down, down, down by the river. Where does this lead? What is this? What am I looking at here? I was reading an article yesterday about how Cloud is actually trans. I wrote an article like that because it was just the one Substack. Okay, fair. I mean, I've seen no evidence to suggest that at the current moment, but I mean, I guess it's possible. I think we talked about this before. How people will often like attribute things that are important to them to characters that they like. Like with Life is Strange, it's very popular for people to say that Max Caulfield has autism. Like, oh, she's autistic. Look how, you know, look how bad she is in social situations. Look how awkward she is. Like, I mean, maybe, but... I don't know, were there any good arguments for why Cloud is trans, though, or...? Cloud was in the military masculine, then leaves feminine. Okay, I don't know about that one. That seems like a little bit of a stretch, I guess. Here's the thing, though. Oh, to me, that sounds pretty pointless. But hey, if someone finds that comfortable, then good for them. But it feels like a little bit of a stretch. Is that, would we apply the same to other people that leave the military then? Like our veterans, are most veterans trans? Wait, why was I supposed to talk to him again? Oh no, I'm supposed to go kill the Thornberry King and then come back to him, probably. All veterans are trans, yeah. Well, how do you stumble upon stuff like that? Where do you find stuff like that? Were you just chilling at that substacks.com? Oh, can I not go do side activities here? Oh. Oh, no, wait, they're gonna force me to the main story? Oh no, Michi-kun. I thought I could pass here. What the hell? No, they're gonna make me do main story. No! I was gonna do side story.
Oh, I bet you'll just yoink the crown right. Just don't keep me waiting too long. We Johnnies are delicate flowers that wilt in the desert heat.
It was shared. Okay, fair. That makes sense. It was shared in. You were in Asmongold's Discord. I see. Does Asmongold have a Discord? And if so, that place must be. That must be a place to be. I mean, he must have, right? Everyone has a Discord. I think we're about to witness one of two things happening. One being Asmongold permanently leaves. Actually, there's three possibilities, but one of them is almost impossible to imagine. Possibility one? Let's do it from least to most, from most to least likely. And the first two I would say are 50-50 for me, but maybe slightly leaning towards the first one. One is Asmongold is forced out of OTK. Two is OTK is destroyed. or three is Asmongold somehow stops his Nazi grift. What is Substack? What is a Substack actually? Okay, so this was released before Rebirth, so I guess this is safe to read. This is very long though. And that's references, that's pretty impressive. I've seen people who run paid Substacks like Skill Up. So is this just like a blog spot? No. I don't think I will. Oh, they really forced me far away from that. Oh, they were really like, you cannot go over here. Probably I don't go to very often. I only hear about it when do you think you can get here? You probably can't. I mean, it kind of looks like you can, but you probably can. I only hear about it from like it feels like something people say for like development stuff, like game developers, like programmers, talk about Substacks. Oh man, standard clothes. Ugh. Ew, brother. Ew. Do you think that was a? Did you read the entire thing? Was it a good read? Because I could read it on stream.
Out of service.
I read it, but not like super closely.
So we've got to walk? You'll be fine. Fresh air, nice view.
The view ain't all that. Not unless you enjoy staring at ruined reactors.
Right. You grew up around here, didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
Hey, Cloud! Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So?
So? That means wherever we find Mako, we'll find Materia too! Alright, timeout's over, team. Let's go!
I don't know about FF11. Yeah, I don't know anything about FF7. So if this relies on like knowledge of FF7, then yeah, that's that wouldn't help me much. Probably by their own admission, they've never played the original FF7 either. Interesting. It's so long though. Becoming a soldier boy. Sometimes it just comes off like the shit posting you see in the Yakuza sub. What do they do over in the Yakuza sub? It looks like they talk about stuff from a lot of implied homoerotic vibes. Gotcha. I can imagine that. I think they go into not what's that middle Final Fantasy game again? That the one that with Zack. It looks like they talk about that in this. So probably I'll save this for later for when I play that. I'll put a tab on this, and then we'll in like a year we'll read this.
You know, Yuffie, when you're part of a team,
I haven't played that, so I don't want like spoilers.
What? So does that mean I gotta run everything by you first?
Yep.
So that's the game.
What game Zack is from?
Permission to
I assume it's from the original 7, but it's in that middle game. That is not called not reunion, right? But like,
Oops, didn't get permission to yawn yet.
is that what is that one called? Oh, oh no, not Rebirth. Final Fantasy. Oh, is it called Reunion? Oh, it's called Crisis Core. Yeah. Saw the stream title, Freak Stream. Yeah, it looked like that Substack had some pictures from that. So.
Sure, you can do it while you're warming the bench.
That's an abuse of power.
Tyrant?
Tifa, tell me your secret. How'd you put up with this jerk face?
His good qualities outweigh the bad.
Yeah, by how much? Like 51% good guy to 49% jerk face?
Maybe a little more than that.
So what, like a 55-45 split? Close to.
Not you too, Tifa.
You know, when Tina Lily played a clip that was Final Fantasy VII for me and heard the English voices, it was cringing. Are the English voices this controversial, or I know Deb also likes the Japanese voices. I think the English voices are pretty good. I mean, they do ham, maybe they ham the, like, we are in a weeb game thing up a little bit. I cringe by default when I hear English. Are these dubs though, really? Like in, like, what is the original language of the game? Is it English or is it Japanese? Like Ghost of Tsushima has Japanese dialogue too, but the original language of Ghost of Tsushima is English. In Japanese, in this Japanese is 16 is English. Okay, gotcha. Can you imagine if it had been Japanese, so they had gotten like voice actors that sound like they do in this to play the roles? They just have these like really like anime voices, like Clive is like, you lose. Just like he has like this like uncertainty to the way he speaks. That would have been great. Joshua?
Think Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
Hi there, mister.
Hi there, Mr. Bagman.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the materia... I mean, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
I plugged wrong.
Jump later, my ass.
Think I'd better go keep an eye on them. Barrett's not himself right now, you know?
Big play plug.
Take your time, okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
Yuffie, no, I love Yuffie. Why'd you go from the party? What the hell? No! My favorite character! Wizard's Rod? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I pull out my Wizard's Rod. Enervation? Was that the target multiple people thing? Oh, she's gonna have a... Oh, they're all linked too, that's crazy. Rod of Wizard for your Sleeve of Wizard. Conjure magical shield that keeps enemies at bay and stop projectiles. Okay. All Jeopardy dubs are cringe, Final Fantasy dubs stand above the rest though. I generally don't like dubs. But I think for some games it's fine. And I think in particular with this, because the characters are not necessarily like Asian in origins, and because they can take the time to kind of like make sure that everything fits. Like the lip syncing, for instance, I think it works fine. Originally though, the dubs in those were cringe. I think that's the movie, right? Or movies? I think I watched that when I was really young. Oh, it's the FF7 movie. Interesting. But from what I remember that movie, it doesn't feel like it was FF7, but... Maybe I watched something else Final Fantasy related. The problem with Fleeting Familiar is that she doesn't actually use Fleeting Familiar when she's by herself. Oh yeah, it was probably Spirits Within. Movie. Maybe it was this. Ugly children. What's happening with that Shadowbringers show? Is that still in production? The sci-fi movie, yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Final Fantasy XIV TV show. I'm gonna sail the high seas, I'll be looking. See ya, Dwellius. The Final Fantasy live action TV series officially dead? No! Due to the size and scale needed to do it right, the series was previously announced as a collaboration between Sony Pictures and Hivemind, accompanied by Netflix's The Witcher series. That is in response to the fan question about the project's progress. We took around a fantastic pilot script by Ben Lustig and Jake Thornton, along with multi-season plan, but they built with the showrunners, but got rejected across the board. Oh, Amazon came closest. Of course, Amazon almost saved the world again. Did you read that script? I feel like the big thing you'd probably run into from a cost perspective is the fact that you would have to deal with so many different like fantasy races, right? You would need so many prosthetics or so many like specific ways to film. Giant monsters, yeah. So much CGI, like in every scene, right? You can't just have a scene like in Witcher where it's just kind of people dressed up like medieval people. Like how would you do a Lalafell in live action? If it's live action they're doing, how would you do a Lalafell in live action? How in the world would you do that? Just breed chickens into chocobos. Why don't you use physical and magical defensive duration spell pairing with warding method? Still. Interesting. Sure. So not Tifa, Aerith can really do some bonuses there now, but I think I have everything covered, so we'll just keep playing this for now. I don't really care too much about min-maxing. I'm just leveling up materia right now. This could be kind of nice, I guess, but honestly, again, have not run out of mana yet. I don't even want to imagine what a Yo, Leia Walker, thank you for follow. Hello. I don't even want to imagine what a Lalafell would look like in live action. That sounds horrifying. Just playing some Final Fantasy. Oh, everyone has a lot of SP right now. What are we dealing with there? I forgot what I wanted. Being able to, I mean, these are really nice because they make you, when you use those spells, it makes the spells stronger, which is like a little hidden bonus, I guess. I'm looking at a lot of this, I'm looking at a lot of this, like, marginal increase stuff as if it's not that good, but there's a lot of it, so I mean, overall this might actually be useful. Increases Punisher mode strong attack damage by 3%. Strong attack damage. Can I hold the button in the Punisher mode? Increases defense by 10%. Like, it's all kind of 10%, but it's like that's 10% and then this is 5%. Maximum MP by 3 feels not that impressive though. Well, this might be like a harder difficulty thing. We're on the harder difficulties, you really feel that. I wish you could reset a single point, but I don't think you can. How was your day next game? Yeah, my day was pretty good. It's just I've had a lot of problems with in the art department recently, if you know what I'm saying. Like all my artists quit, so I really need art right now, and I have no artists, so. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Where are you from? Mars. I'm from Mars. But I don't really want to talk about where I'm from. That feels a little bit personal. I do primarily just want to talk about art, honestly. Good. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab these. I mean, they're good. These are nice. I don't see myself using Tifa and Aerith in that combination, like, ever. We'll just continue to try and we'll just grab these. These are nice stuff. Yuffie! Yuferson? Okay, the rest of the chat can't say this much, unfortunately, but I offer custom 2D and 3D artworks. What? What a coincidence! That was the longest. That was the longest. It's taken one of those bots to, or they're not even bots, they're people to do the scam. Jesus Christ! Actually crazy. I only have 5 left. Oh, let's just chill for secondaries. My phone network is not working at all. I have to share my home network is not working at all. I have to share my phone connection. Damn. I've been having just wait till my scam is revealed. You do technically have the name for it, because all the I mean, I have to treat people joining the stream as if they're not art scammers, of course. But all the art scammers use the same formula. They all have first name, last name as their moniker, just like you do, kinda. I mean, you do have the name for it. I've been having a lot of internet problems lately too. Luckily not while I've been streaming. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But yeah, I've just been like constantly disconnecting. We died in WoW Hardcore too. That was not because I have bad internet though, but we did die at level 16.
I got this.
Oh no! Onamichi-kun!
Let's do it right.
Seriously, Onamichi-kun has broken my mind because of that oh no thing. Anytime I see that now, all I can think about is Kira going, oh no! What happened? We went to do a mage quest with Doints. We enabled the mage quest. It created like 4 mobs that were hitting really hard and fast and just killed me, killed Doints, and then Bagman committed to poke on himself. So now we're back to leveling again. Creature dwells in the mountainous regions, flourishing in abandoned mines. They attack by charging into foes with the spines on their back and by casting spells. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Guarding against their melee attacks will also pressure them, though only for a short while. Oh yeah, Frost. At least at least Twitch is getting way better at detecting these scams. Like, it didn't pick up this person as a scammer until they posted the this message about 2D and 3D artwork, which is interesting. That's pretty nice at least. I can give Twitch some props for that. Oh.
Gotcha.
This is a banger.
Only the strong.
Hey, Fire and Ice material I improved. Okay, we're moving the Fire and Ice material. Ooh! No, I removed from the list. I guess I should make those 2 out just for the XP. Having internet problems is super annoying though. I think for me it's especially frustrating just because my service provider is really bad at at communicating that they're having issues. Oh, I already had that animation. I've done Newfie. Oh. I was thinking I could... I mean, the goal now is just have as many souls as possible, so we're just leveling stuff up. There. Okay, now the question is, we just leveled up our Fire and Ice materia using the AP up materia. This thing is never gonna, unless this game is 3 times as long as what we play now, we're never gonna max this out. So the smart thing to do would be to put something else in there instead, I think. Like this too. How the hell do you level this up? Do people just grind the game? Like, do you just run around for like 80 hours, killing the same mob over and over again? If it's I think I got a necklace for this that just gives me I don't know. What I want to put in here instead? I mean, we need lightning material for that one fight, but this is also not going to be max level by the time I fight. By the time I fight, is this 100%? No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's not going to be max level by the time I fight Alexander, so it doesn't really matter. Honestly, prayer right now is probably a good one to get some XP in. That's like my hidden OP right now, so... Are these mushrooms or enemies? Enemies. Maybe both.
Too bad. All right. Going in.
Moving on then.
The way up over there, but I just lays up there, gotcha. I need to get a soundbite from Yakuza 6 with the oh no sound. Oh no! I really need that so I can have a SFX on the stream. Good drop? Wait. Like an item? Oh, it's good to drop in the chat. Gotcha. There was like my mind went like 8 different places there. I was thinking like, did a good item drop for me? Did a good item drop for you in WoW? Did the music have a good drop on the beach? I was like, maybe I wasn't paying attention and like I got some like super rare item in the game. I got like Cloud's Buster Sword XP or something.
Now.
Ready?
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was a cooldown.
It's over. Nothing to it.
There's something over here. Pre-order those MTG cards. I saw the Emmett card. Emmett himself. Do you think this will spark expensive stuff? I can't believe people buy this crap regularly. How expensive are those cards? Are they more expensive because they're like in limited supply or something, or are they just gonna be like regularly? I don't know how you say it in regularly like printed, I guess. How you say printed? And are you not at all worried that this will spark a lifelong addiction to Magic cards, where you're like, well, I have these cards, I might as well build a deck. I mean, I'm just gonna build a deck though. just real quick, you know.
No holding.
Okay, so there's something here I haven't identified.
Allow me.
Go on!
Oh, I'm dead.
This one's for you! And you're safe.
I'm definitely building a deck, but if it's not Final Fantasy 7 entrance, you can probably build a full Final Fantasy deck. I didn't think about that. I figured you probably needed like other cards to supplement, but that makes sense. It's the next full set of. Oh, wow, that's cool. I thought it was just like a little like, you know, here's like 40 Final Fantasy cards or something. But I was thinking like, because I was thinking about that when I saw the non-Final Fantasy 14 ones. I was like, oh, what? Like, why did you pick Emmett if they're gonna have, you know, a limited amount of cards? But that makes more sense then. They're gonna have like a lot of cards. That's cool. I was saying on Discord how like or maybe I said this here, but the Final Fantasy now is just gonna become like Fortnite. There's, you know, they're gonna do like crossover promotion, or Magic is gonna be Fortnite. You're gonna, you know, soon you'll have your Alan Wake cards and your Spider-Man card. That's probably already Spider-Man cards, to be fair. I bet there's already Marvel cards. They also said that every mainline game is going to be featured. That's cool. Ooh, the textures here look a little bit low, res.
Let's finish this.
Gotcha. It's over. Going in.
No time to celebrate.
I can't actually climb this thing, right? That would be cool, but no. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I already fought these guys. I need to fight again. I can't chocobo here, right? No. Just curious what that marker on the wall is supposed to be. It kind of looks like it's pointing there rather than pointing like further up here. But maybe I'll find another marker that will alleviate my worries.
Get him!
Going in. That's that. See ya. That'll do.
Ah, there's another one. Okay, gotcha. Oh. I'll do a little triple slash.
Get him!
Enough.
Ah! Ow! What is this? Did I miss like another way to get up here? Oh no, it's just a little hidden materia. Nice. MP up materia. Okay, that was not worth it. I'm the king of the world! Love the scale. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, they've done a really good job of making the game feel really, really big. And everything kind of feels a little like, I don't think they've completely nailed the feeling of this being like a real place. Like, it does feel a little bit, like your traditional kind of segmented MMO world or whatever, where it's like, you know, very clearly like this is the area you're supposed to be in. But they've done a very, very good job at it anyway. Yeah, most like this is really cool. Like, I was just over there. It just kind of like letting you see everything and also having everything be visible. And the fact that everything looks kind of good at the distance too. And I'm not usually like great on graphics, but they've done an excellent job with this. They really set the bar high for the next Final Fantasy game in the series, or in the 7 series. I still like 16's story more, and some of the world building at least. But I think from like a gameplay perspective and from like a what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh god. It's the thing that that's the thing that I didn't like about Baldur's Gate, but I can't remember what it's called again. I guess like until I remember the word, there's some like a detail perspective, right? The gameplay is really, really excellent, and the amount of like attention to detail has been really, really good. They really pushed the boundaries of like what a Final Fantasy game can be in this, it feels like to me. To be fair, I haven't played 15 though. I don't know how much of this they've already did in games like 15, but I at least know that like none of the games I've played in Final Fantasy franchise have really taken anything this far. And to be fair, not every game needs to be this either, right? Like,
Moving on then.
oh, Yuffie's one has been leaving these. Gotcha. Maybe I should have looked at the details on this one down here a little bit more. I got that. Is that supposed to be Barrett and Yuffie or Barrett and Tifa? It's probably Barrett and Yuffie, I assume. For next Final Fantasy game to be completely different here, all the complaints how it isn't like insert Final Fantasy area like with 16. Like Skillup's entire review of that was just, this isn't Final Fantasy.
Only the strong survive.
The thing for me with stuff like this is that my expectation the expectation that I get from this isn't that every game has to be this but bigger or the same. It's that they need to put like this amount of effort into it. That's my expectation now, right? It's like the next Final Fantasy game doesn't have to be this, but it should be the same amount of effort put into it. I should feel like they cared about it as much as the developer cared about this one. That's really the only thing I care about. They can be like a visual novel for all I care. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, and I don't have this experience, but I watched when all the Final Fantasy stuff was 16 stuff was coming out. There was a lot of this discussion about how 16 is not Final Fantasy. I watched Jesse Costa's video on it, and he was kind of pointing out how like all the Final Fantasy games have tried different things and done different things and experimented. So my expectation for Final Fantasy is kind of like having different styles for the different games, and I know that's probably not true for like a lot of the beginning ones probably, but that's kind of my expectation going further and further into the games. Oh. I mean, for the ones that I've played, I would say they're completely different. They put everything into the vision. Yes, exactly right, and that's what I would want. It's not that I need Final Fantasy 18 to be a huge open world game with a billion side activities that makes this game seem like it was made for ants. It's that I need 18 to be like they really care about this game. They love this game. They put so much effort into it that it feels like the same type of game. Which I mean, and I would say that about 16 to a certain extent. I think 16 falls a little flat in some aspects, but you can maybe attribute some of that to the fact that maybe, you know, I don't know all the people that worked on 16, but I know that it's the same development team for 14, right? So the expectation kind of can be that maybe they're not as used to the medium. My expectation there would be like if I forget what they're called. That's a creative 313 or whatever. My expectation is that if they make another Final Fantasy game, that would also be better. But I think they did a pretty good job.
I have you. You're mine. Now, it's over.
Hey, prayer leveled up. Ooh, living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Now that.
Hei, gamlemor. Skal du ha et massasje? Hei, gamlemor. Så flink jente. Hei, Grete. Åh, ho, ho, ho. Hva med sjallegutten? Hva er sjallegutten her, Alfa? Hæ? Ja. Du er klin kokos gæren. Du er helt gæren. Ja, du er det. Du er gæren. Hva er det dette? Alex! Alex! You gotta take a look. Hi. Hi, Lips. Hi. Hello, yeah. How about one? Ja. Det er derfor ikke alle sammen. In 16, you can definitely feel that they've spent the last 10 years working on 14, but the story was clearly the big focus, and boy, did they put all effort. Yeah, and that's why I said, like, I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is like a significantly better game. Like, if you just look at everything overall, I think this game is significantly better. But I like the story in 16 way more personally. But I think a lot of that probably, like, a lot of that has to do with character stuff. There's not a lot of like characters in 7 that appeal to me directly that much. I like this character. I think they're very well written and they're interesting. But like, I really jived with Clive and with Joshua and with Dion and like a lot of those characters. They're personally written for me. So that's not like anything against this game, but yeah, the story was really good. Felt like I was playing a CGI cutscene of the older games, and back then I thought video games could never look and that stuff was really good too. I see a lot of people complain that like 16 is like playing a movie or whatever, but it's like, damn, I thought that was incredible. But when you're in some of those like big Titan fights, not Titan fights, but oh god, why am I blanking so hard? The summon fights. When you're in some of those fights, it's legitimately crazy to me that icon fights. It's legitimately crazy to me that like it's like happening in real. It's not pre-rendered. It's happening in real time. That kept blowing my mind over and over again. That what I was watching wasn't some pre-rendered CGI cutscene. It was literally happening in real time, and my button prompts had like a direct effect on what I was watching. Oh. You know what I think is actually the craziest part of Final Fantasy for me though, which is just consistently kind of like blows me out of the water. It's the music. I don't understand how they. I guess I understand to a certain point because they do like to reuse and remix a lot of music in their games, but I don't understand how they can have so many bangers in every game they make. Like, has there been a single bad song in this game so far? And I assume there are some games that don't have great music, probably. I mean, there has to be with how many games they've released, but.
So long.
But they must have crazy contacts in like all the music industry in schools in Japan, yeah. It's just non-stop. It's just non-stop, right? I play Final Fantasy 14. And I'm like every place that I go, I like the music there. In this game too, the music we listen to right now is really good. The battle music really good. It just doesn't stop. Both dogs ran away? Jesus. I guess Alpha did not agree with that take, huh? Oh, now Barrett is sad. But that must be Tifa going like,
You still holding up okay?
Yeah, feeling great actually. Could do this all day.
Oh, yeah?
It's like someone's pulling me up.
You've become one with the mountain. Say what?
Really? I did? Hey! Thanks for having me!
The hell are you doing, Red? Relax. It happens to all new climbers. If she passes out, I'll carry her.
Let's go!
What if she passes out while she's climbing, though? And you know, dies. The climber's high. I'm worried about her losing her climber's high while she's like mid swing.
That's it!
Do it!
Okay.
No, that's that. It's no time to
Had to
celebrate.
take a break from all the grind it's getting to me. I get that for sure. The leveling's only getting slower and I'm only 20. Oh yeah. I mean, the halfway point, what is the halfway point actually? The halfway point is at probably level 55 or something. WoW Classic halfway point levels. Oh, it's 44. Well, that's 5 years ago, though. So you're halfway to max level. We're at level 44. What? Because the higher level you get, the more XP you need to level. That means that the further like level 30, despite the max cap being level 60, the halfway point isn't 30 because the amount of XP you need to reach all the levels increases and increases and increases. So by the time you reach level 44, you're actually halfway, because then there's an equal amount of XP on the left and the right side, essentially. Buckle in, have to take it slow. I think that if you take it slow and you take some enjoyment and kind of like looking around the areas and like seeing things, it can be a lot of fun. What makes the game fun for me in hardcore in particular is that leveling is kind of part of the experience, and it feels like everything you do in hardcore is an achievement, right? It's like, oh, I fought some mobs and I didn't die. I succeeded at something. I leveled up one time. Oh, I got one green item. That's kind of what makes that like a really, really enjoyable experience. But I don't mind leveling in regular WoW either, but I use that as like a very much like a side thing. Like I'm watching a stream or watching a movie or a series or something. What did I just get from that chest? I was not paying attention. I was too busy yapping and rambling. Was it a new material? Doesn't like it. Good. I like exploring the world is very impressive for 2004, yeah. And I mean, it's one of the few worlds that are what World of Warcraft is, which is that it's an incomplete world where they kind of like they developed a lot of areas further than they needed to because they weren't really sure what they were doing or what the game was going to look like in the end. So like you have a lot of areas in the game that exist without purpose, kind of, right? And that's kind of cool to me because in a lot of modern games you don't really get that anymore. Most of the things in the games are there for very specific reasons. And that makes the world feel a little bit bigger and more like real in a certain extent, I guess, than a lot of other games I play. But right now I've been grinding in the same little area for 2 days. Have you been doing quests and stuff, or?
Well, this isn't good.
I'm dying.
sorry. Be at peace. Nothing to it.
But I'm at 11 too. Yeah, I haven't played 11, but I can imagine a lot of the older MMOs are probably like that. A lot of like, kind of like figuring out what you're doing. But while in a game like this is probably like games like this is probably a good example. They probably had like a general idea what they wanted to do before they came into this area, and obviously some of the stuff has probably happened while they were developing, but they're not like, you know, they're not kind of like experimenting with like, oh, what if we have like, what if there's like an area like this, and they kind of just leave it in the game. There's a lot of stuff in WoW, in classic WoW, vanilla WoW, it's just like you just go somewhere and there's just like some stuff there. Why is this stuff here? There might even be some like NPCs there, and they're just like walking around doing things. You're like, there's nothing here. Why are they here? WoW feels more static to me since you can't talk to NPCs. Yeah, true. On the side quest, yeah, that's true. WoW Classic in particular is not very story focused. Like it has a story in it, it has a narrative, but it's very like behind the scenes, very like passive. It's more like you're witnessing kind of like a story happen from a distance rather than like being the story yourself. To an extent.
That'll do.
Go on! I'll show you what I can do. One more shot! It's your turn now.
Make the most of
I
it.
think we're almost there.
You're mine.
Oh,
Let me
damn
teach
it.
him a lesson. Sorry, but I gotta.
No wonder we won.
So it's happening where the armies are fighting and I'm doing the random crap. Yeah, the WoW story makes a lot more sense if you're coming directly from World of Warcraft, or from Warcraft 3, sorry. Because it kind of builds on the state of the world right after that game. So from that perspective, you can go around and be like, oh crap, like, oh, this is what is happening in this location. But a lot of it is just kind of like there's like a lot of conflict building in the world. There's a lot of things happening in different places, and you play like a part of that in some places for some things, but in some places you're also just like gathering potatoes or
I tell
whatever.
ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other. It's proper.
This music doesn't sound like normal FF7 music.
I tell
You don't think so?
Hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other. It's proper. Well, I'll be.
There's a gun.
Finally, folks who've got some manners. I don't get it. Tons of folks hiking up the mountain today, and not a one of them so much as nodded my way. Even tried calling out to a few sick-looking fellas all in black, and what did I get? Silence. Hikers these days never learn to greet each other or something.
So you call my music? Oh yeah, that's a banger though. I don't know if it's Final Fantasy 7 music, but it's a banger. I played 3, I want to play Wrath because of that. Yeah, up to in the Burning Crusade, WoW starts doing a little bit more story, and then in Wrath of the Lich King, it's where they like really try to do story, and it kind of works out. There's some really cool cutscenes. You think I would go to the mountain to greet other humans? Don't say if it's wrong with you. I would go here to get away from people. That's me every time I've been mountain hiking. I've just been I've music in both areas, just vibing, straight vibing. I just imagine Sail climbing a mountain to get away from people, and it's like, but everywhere you go, there's just people like climbing next to you, trying to talk to you. I didn't climb Mount Everest to speak to people. Vibing? Oh yeah. Giga vibing. I'm just gonna put everything I can craft here on the to-do list. Ooh! If it gives a decent amount of XP, I don't care about if it doesn't. I have no Gonga Pine! I have no Gonga Pine! Run to them. Get away from me! I think you have some, like, extreme viral disease or something.
Kinda in a rush, so get him!
Here we go. Let's do this.
I instantly got my ass out of the mirror.
Too bad.
36 attack from the rear, inflicting out damage and subduable pressure. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Get him!
No! This guy's pressure! Kill this guy! Oh my god! Ripperoni!
Get ready.
Hey! That's it!
Alright.
Let's do this.
This one's for you!
Alright, just use his shield.
How about you back off? Get him!
Let's do this. That's that.
That's it!
You're done.
You're done now.
I'll end now. Any last words? No time to waste.
I'm infected with the human experience. Maybe you should switch races. That is true. You did choose to be a human in World of Warcraft. Come be a hard control with us. You're doing just fine. I already said that we died. Unfortunately, I already dropped that bomb. Dying is fine, yeah. I mean, it was not very fun death, but...
One of Shinra's.
Uh-oh. Think the others are okay?
We'll see.
Oh, I thought the helicopter was carrying the thing. I realized those dudes were. I clipped those dying, of course, and I thought maybe if I had binding totem, then quicker we could have lived, but they were immune. I saw in the clip they're actually immune to be binding totem. So.
You sure you want to fight?
It's going in. Be at peace. All done.
I think the only way we survive that is if I don't have aggro, but I feel like trying to tank 4 mobs at level 16 or whatever is really difficult. But I didn't really do much to get aggro even, I just I supposed to do this before though. I just healed once, I think. Aggro! Aggro! Oh, boss fight coming up. We needed to pull less from them in the first place. If you use the cluster from the edge of the area, there are in case you can spawn less of them at one time. Okay. Oh, I mean, next time we're doing that cluster, that's gonna be prepared, so. Okay, AoE pulls that removes them from invisibility. Ah, gotcha. Okay, interesting. Ba, 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 ba. My name is Clive Dolphilus. Why does only Cloud sit on the bench? I mean, we know why it's only Cloud. Come on. Come on, I don't have to say that. That's a silly question. Well. Who else would sit on the bench? Well. Can I? What does the Mist Potion do? Oh, there, it restores 350 to all allies. Gotcha. That costs regular potions to make, because my resources are completely full. Why sit on the bench when you can sit on this? What the hell? What are you saying, man? What? Ew, brother, ew. What is that? What is that, brother? Oh god, it's the rude. Oh god.
Come on, out you go.
Brother, ew.
Brother, what's that?
Again?
What's that, brother?
Well, look who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade.
So, that's it?
Well, since you're here... We'd love to stay and chat, but Rude and I are busy people. She'll be more than happy to keep you company, though.
She?
Now play nice, shitbirds.
Hello? Why can't I do my range attacks? There we go. Oh, speak to lightning.
I got your number.
The modified version of the Valkyrie, a high-speed aerial weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. It has been newly equipped with flamethrowers, allowing you to transform the battlefield into a sea of flames, inflicting enough damage by exploiting its element of pressure rate, while just using coiling protocols will become easier to pressure. So lightning and wind. Well, luckily I'm prepared to fight Alexander, who has both of those things. I'd probably just get in there, huh? Ow. Oh, I need to heal. I'm dead. I'm alive?
Calling. That's it.
There we go. I mean, I don't have much I can do right now, but...
Time to get serious. You're as good as dead. Keep it up.
For you. Right, my turn.
I have had enough.
Get him. How about you back off? Needs more magic.
Ha 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 ha! You can't hit me, you can't hit me, ha 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 ha! Oh, okay, that can hit me, never mind.
Hurt. Can you take over now?
Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Shit birds.
Get ready.
Crap birds? Oh, nice. Yuffie, now!
It's aiming at you.
Not for long, it isn't.
Oh, that's still aiming at me.
Let's finish this.
Anti-personnel gas? It's so close to being staggered, but Cloud is asleep. I need to haste Cloud. That's what I need to do.
We got you. Got
Go for it. I got this. You're
one
mine.
more shot.
Okay, man, I should be able to do a synergy ability here, right? Oh yeah, this one's great.
Gotta step it up. Bet that hurt.
God damn it.
This one's for you.
Oh no, I'm about to run out of mana. The thing that I said could never happen. I said it was impossible, but I'm doing it.
It's on now.
Oh, never mind. I feel like it's gonna phase 3 mirror in a second. gonna heal with my crew now. Hey! I'm walking here, bada bing bada boom!
You're out of
Finish it.
I'll take care of this. Too bright? Good night.
Us. Bada bing bada boom!
You're done.
What a team!
What a team!
Guess the Turks are back on duty, huh?
Why are they called the
Wish they'd all go on
Turks?
vacation.
For real.
Come on. We need to find the others.
Was that explained in the first game? Are they supposed to be Turkish? Are they turkeys?
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project. As you are aware,
The Magnus
simultaneous
Materia
energy spikes were
Project.
detected in Mako reactors across the world. After analyzing the data from each site, we found the spikes stemmed from the arrival of visitors, unfathomably large life forms.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that a weapon?
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which they themselves were born. They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach.
Metal Gear.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart, and see what makes it tick. What?
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted. We'll all get what we want once that materia is ours.
This is ridiculous. Why waste time monster hunting when we're on the brink of creating the materia ourselves?
I'm aware of your efforts, but it would behoove us to obtain naturally occurring specimens as well.
Well, they would look good in the lobby.
Put them in the bathroom for all I care. Just leave me the carcasses. Those I'll take.
Mr. President, please. What is this really about?
Wutai is after them.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
Mr. President,
Yes?
there's a question I never had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf. We used Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were in service to the Neo-Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, because they are Turkish oil bristers. Oh, that makes so much sense.
Or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was, my father was old. And in his dotage, he became rash. But while we're on the subject, there's something I've been meaning to ask all of you regarding those decisions. Why is it that none of you even tried to stop him? Shinra must change. We must break new ground, grow stronger, smarter, observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire with your loyal support, and I demand the same. I expect you all to prove that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
Devoted to the company. Zachary?
Yeah?
Let me in.
Instantly open menu, can only save, okay. Let me in! Let me in! Open the door! Open the door! Missed opportunity. What the hell? Hold up! Hold up, please!
Elmira?
Zach,
Eh?
right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake. I'm sorry.
What is this?
Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much.
A wheelchair?
That's Aerith's,
Yes, I know.
Huh? Aerith! She okay?
This material is still
okay?
filled with milk.
Right, Aerith?
Elmira,
Yes?
what happened to this place?
The world's ending.
Oh.
At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Oh. I like the one our Aerith has. She needs to release the milk to stop the world from ending. The little crack in the sky, no biggie.
Aerith.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here. That way.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Doggy spin.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Also, how dare you imply that only one of these Aeriths is our Aerith? We can have both Aeriths if you want. We can have both Clouds too. I don't know who this Sack guy is. I'm not giving him ownership of any of my characters. I don't care if they're clones or if they're from a different timeline. I don't care if they're dreams. I meant my Aerith. Your Aerith? Oh no, Michi-kun.
Over here!
Sorry we're late! You okay? Yep. Really worked up a sweat.
So, how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises, and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
Party selection unlocked. What happened here? Jesus Christ. Hey, reactor. Is that what I saw on the map? Maybe not.
That's it.
The Corel reactor.
Hey, so what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
They're Shinra's victims.
Huh. Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
Almost as messy as my apartment.
How you figure?
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils, paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim?
Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence. Pretty cool, right? Just gonna stand there? Let's get going.
Cool. Sounds a lot like Ukraine right now. Well, hey, if Ukraine gets some cool ninjas out of it, then maybe it was worth it. I don't know. And we got Wutai lore. I'm not sure if that general dude was supposed to be the same guy that talked to Rufus, though. I think that was the same face, but I'm not sure. Which makes me, which the implication for me seems to be that some people probably just want endless conflict. It was, yeah. So the implication seems to be that those who just want endless conflict, they just want war, 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 war. Which is probably some sort of ulterior motive for I would assume. Like there's a truce and they show up and they're like, hey, what if there wasn't a truce though? Oh.
Hey, come look at this.
Hey,
So, like, all that stuff down there is Mako?
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary.
You're insane, Yuffie. Uh-oh.